Hi Aries, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your love reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, it will not resonate for everybody, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find anything that resonates in this message for you, then please check your other placements and you're likely to find a message in there. Now, this is a timeless reading, but whenever it falls into your feed, it's whenever it's likely to be relevant. And if you want to know when I'm recording it, it is the 2nd of February of 2025. So let's get into your reading. Now, this could be a past, present, or future person. It's whatever message Spirit wants to bring up. So, Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for Aries and their person? What's going on for Aries in love? Okay, that's far too many cards, Spirit. That one wanted to stay separate, though, so I'll keep that one separate. Can we get some more cards, please, Spirit? Again, that's too many cards, Spirit. It's a new deck, and they're all a bit sticky. I've cleansed them and everything else, but they all seem to be clumping together. Okay, there's only 4 there, which is all I need, so I'm going to take it. Okay, so the overall energy, we have the 10 of Swords. So very much suggesting that some sort of cycle has come to an end or something has come to an end. Very much a painful ending as well. 10 of Swords is very much some sort of, possibly backstabbing, betrayal, a lot of mistrust in there. And yeah, you're very much, it's an ending to it. It's very much a walking away. Now, from what I can see here, we do have a lot of endings. Now, it could just be an ending of a particular phase that you found painful within a relationship. We do have the Chariot behind it as well, so definitely some movement. And we've got a 10 of Wands there too. So again, releasing a massive burden, possibly being independent and single. So it could be very much that you're going into something new with someone. Maybe you've been single for a while. Yeah. And it could have been very painful for you. And now you're releasing that burden, moving forward and releasing that pain. Now, it might not have been. You could have been in a relationship with somebody and it could have been particularly painful. Maybe you were very independent within that relationship, possibly feeling a bit lonely in there as well. Now, in your particular energy, we do have the World card. So it is very much symbolizing that you are ready to start something new. You're closing out an old cycle, you're closing out an old chapter, and you are ready for the next stage. You're ready to move forward and do something brand new. You are very much opening something up within yourself and completing a cycle, which, yeah, so it could just be that this is ending and you're ending it, or it's very much you ready to start something, but you've definitely come to an end of something. You're definitely completing some sort of chapter in your life and moving forward. Let's get some clarity on that. Spirit, clarify this World card, please. So we've got an 8 of Wands, so definitely moving forward with very, very fast movement, possibly fast communication there, potentially even a move itself. Now, the World card can actually symbolize a physical move. So it could be that you are moving somewhere. Maybe you're moving towards somebody, maybe you're moving away from someone. And then the 8 of Wands could very much be that physical movement too. We do have an Empress card here. Now, I've got a feeling you could be making moves towards an Empress or somebody that you view as an Empress. Now, the Empress doesn't have to be a a feminine. It can also be a masculine. It's just personality traits. The Empress here is somebody that's extremely loving, very nurturing, very gifted, very abundant, and she gives birth to a lot of things. Very creative. Can also obviously be somebody that is a parent, may have already given birth, maybe a single mom. It could even be maybe somebody you might already have children with. Now, it could even be that you've stepped into Empress energy and you could be feeling very abundant and full of nurturing and very creative and ready to give birth to something new. And we have the Ten of Swords again here. So, very much you completing something here that has been very painful, very much moving away from it, and closing out this very painful chapter within your life. Now, it could be that some sort of communication has happened and it's caused pain. Maybe you've spoken to a particular person. It could be this Empress that may have caused you some pain somehow, um, from some sort of communication. I don't think it is. I think it's very much you may have found somebody, so you're ending a particularly painful period of your life, possibly because you're wanting to move towards this Empress. Um, so you potentially end in something that's been a bit painful for yourself, whether that is an old relationship and you're looking at moving into a new one, or whether that is an old phase of your life where you found it particularly painful. Because that pain, it can be very, sometimes it can be mental. The swords are all about thinking and mental energy, so it could be, like self-sabotage kind of energy as well that you could be walking away from. Now, in your person's energy, we do have this Magician card. Now, it is in the reverse. So it is telling me that they're feeling a little bit unconfident about something. Maybe they don't feel like they've got the confidence to move forwards into a relationship. It could be that they don't know where it's going to go. Maybe they are undecided on it. It's definitely screaming a lack of confidence there. Now, sometimes the Magician in the reverse can also be a little bit manipulative too, but I don't think that's this Empress, because the Empress wouldn't be manipulative. She doesn't need to be manipulative. Let's get some clarification. Well, we've got two cards jumping there. Okay. So we've got a Star in the reverse, suggesting that somebody's feeling very hopeless about a particular situation. They very much lost hope. Maybe this is an ex and they've lost hope in this as a situation. Maybe you've moved on or you're considering something to do with this, but they've lost all hope and lost all faith. And they've even lost faith in themselves. Now, it could just be somebody brand new that doesn't have faith in relationships. Maybe they've been hurt. From the look of it, we've got a Three of Cups and we've got a Knight of Wands here. So it does suggest that they've been possibly cheated on in the past, third-party influences on relationships. They may be expecting you to be very similar to it. The Knight of Wands is somebody that comes in with that, full of energy, gets what they want, and then disappears again. So possibly they feel like it could happen again. Maybe they're viewing you as a potential Knight of Wands because of something that's happened to them in the past. But yeah, and they're definitely lacking some faith in this as a connection. Now, it could be that they were a Knight of Wands and they're somebody that stabbed you in the back. Maybe they've lost faith in this connection with you. They met somebody else, maybe had a bit of a, third party influence. And yeah, played a Knight of Wands. Now, how you view this as a relationship is a Ten of Pentacles, which is telling me you feel like this is home. You feel like this is stability and, it's like something that you want forever. Which is a little bit odd if your person hasn't got confidence. Unless it's just like I say, unless they don't have confidence that it's going to work with you because of how they've been treated in the past. You're seeing it as something that could be extremely successful, very stable. You could build a life with them. I mean, you are seeing them as your empress. So, yeah. That's too many cards jumping out there. So we've got the temperance. So the temperance is telling me that you feel it's very balanced, you feel in harmony with this person. You can see it being very stable, very harmonious, very nurturing, very healed too. We have a Nine of Wands, so somebody's got their guard up, which I've got a feeling is probably your person, to be honest. Somebody's very guarded, somebody is very scared of getting hurt. Now, that could be you too. Now, in fact, this Ten of Swords could even be you seeing that this Empress has been stabbed in the back. And you're moving towards them because of it, and they're just very, very guarded. We have a Four of Swords here, so somebody has been doing some deep healing. So, to me, it does look as though somebody has been extremely hurt. Now, it could be both of you, it could be one of you. I've got a feeling that both of you have been hurt. I think you've been hurt, stabbed in the back, whether it's by yourself or by someone else. And we've got more than 110 out here. So there's definitely some sort of completion going on. There's definitely some sort of betrayal happened. Some anxiety hitting in with it, somebody's extremely anxious about how things could move forward, how they could progress. And they're needing to do some deep, deep inner healing, possibly some isolation too. Now, I've got a feeling that could be your person. Because with this Magician being in the reverse and them not being confident with things, they could potentially be isolating. Now, your challenge and your blockage towards this being this successful union, we have a Six of Swords in the reverse. So somebody's still going through a lot of drama. They've not managed to clear the debris. They're very much still stuck in some turbulent energy. Now, I feel like that could be your person. It might not be. Whatever this Ten of Swords is, it could very well be that some drama's going on. Now, if it is something where this is a past person for you and there's been some sort of betrayal happened in the past, it could simply be that, people not getting over that betrayal could be what's causing this blockage, what's stopping this movement forward. Let me get one more card. Thank you. So we have a Three of Wands. So there's definitely some patience that's required here. Very much putting in the time, the effort, and being patient with someone. I've got a feeling it's just that somebody's still going through a lot of drama potentially. So there definitely requires some patience with that. We do have a Four of Cups as well. So, okay, yeah, I get it. And we've got an Eight of Cups. So it could very well be that you might have to walk away, or somebody needs to walk away from something. Somebody's in a position where they could be daydreaming. They are not concentrating on what's in front of them. There's a lot of patience that's required, and somebody needs to walk away from things that are no longer serving them. So it could very well be that your person, whoever hasn't healed, it could be very much that the other, whether it's you or your person, I say your person because this is supposed to be your person, but this could very well be your person. Just swap them as they seem fit. These two can be interchangeable, but I normally go with this one being yourself because that's what it's supposed to be representing. Somebody is still going through a lot of drama. They haven't fully healed. Now, the person that is going through the drama needs to have a lot of patience with themselves. If whoever's not going through all the drama really, really wants this person, then they need to have patience, and they need to not have a wandering eye. Now, it could also be that somebody needs to leave this person alone. Whoever's not healed, it needs to be walked away from. By all means, come back to it at a later date, do what you need to. Somebody's not ready. Someone doesn't look ready for a relationship at this point in time. It looks to me like someone is very much still finding themselves. So you can have all the patience in the world and wait around for them, but you're going to get bored waiting, because it's going to be a while for them to get out of this. They need to find themselves. They need to go on a journey of discovery. They need to do a lot of healing. They need to work out what they actually want. So to me, this feels like somebody's not healed. And that is what this challenge is. It's the fact that it's going to take a long time for them to heal. And it's very much, have you got the patience and the stamina to wait around for that? Or would you be better off, moving forward and doing your own thing in the meantime? Because yes, you might see them as your empress, but you may see someone else as your empress too. Now, in your outcome, when you get through this challenge, we do have the Death card. So something is ending, something is going to be transforming. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. I've just noticed there's a little turtle and a ladybird on these. The only reason why I've noticed it, I'll be honest. So my son is obsessed with turtles. They're his favourite animal. And last year, I was getting attacked by ladybirds all over the place. So that card just kind of really hits for me, to be honest. I'm not an Aries either. I don't even think I've got it in my chart. I'm Virgo and Scorpio. So yeah, I don't even know where Aries comes in. But it's not even Aries, is it? It's Scorpio. Death card. Yeah. Anyway, getting off track. But yeah, so you've got the Death card here as at the ending. So very transformational. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're giving up on this as a relationship. It doesn't mean that you are ending it as a relationship. It means something is coming to an end. Now, that could very well be that somebody gets through what they need to. You may have had all the patience in the world. You could have waited around. Somebody's eventually got through what they need to. And that phase of you waiting around is coming to an end. Now, it could simply be that you're just moving forward and walking away because you're waiting too long and you've realised that you're wasting your time, because let's face it, everybody heals at different paces. So what could take you, 2 months to heal at, it might take them 4 years to heal at. Who knows? So you could very well be just closing the door on this particular chapter, which is very much what you're doing at the start. You are closing a door on a chapter. And yeah, transforming to move forward. Let's get some clarity on this Death card. Oh, beautiful. So the first one that popped out, we've got a Seven of Swords, and that's in the reverse. So some lying or deception, possibly some sneaky planning, something that's being kept a secret is coming out into the open. There's going to be clarity here. There is going to be honesty. Things that people may have kept a secret is coming out. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just means that somebody that may have been keeping a lot in is going to be opening up. Possibly your person could be confided in you. It could be that you've realised that it's a lost cause, so you're going to move forward and you're very much saying, telling your person, look, I'm not waiting, I'm moving forward. Whatever it is, somebody is going to be openly communicating and is going to be truthful with regards to that. Now we do have a Two of Cups in the reverse, so it does suggest that there's some sort of ending, some disharmony in a union here. So it does look as though two people are not going to be on the same page. Very much some sort of disagreement. Now that could simply be that your person might want you to wait longer. It could be that once you've spoken about something or once some truths have come out, it's causing some disharmony here. But we do have a Ten of Cups. So whatever this disharmony is causing, it is going to lead to long-term emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Cups is very much blending of families, very much having that happy life. So even if this is something that you're ending, it does suggest to me that later on there is going to be happiness, and it is something that you've got to do in order to move forward towards that happiness. It doesn't look as though it's potentially for you. Now it could just be simply that there's going to be a disagreement between you and somebody else, but it will eventually lead to happiness. Maybe, just putting it out there, maybe you opening up to someone, declaring how you feel, potentially telling them what you're doing. It might cause a little bit of an argument. It could get somebody's back up, but sometimes you need that to clear the air, and it could very much lead to a lot of progress, a lot of happiness, and a lot of forward movement. Maybe it's something where you want to move in with someone and they're not sure because they've been betrayed in the past and they're having to get over it. There is a lot of cards of movements here. There's also a lot of healing that needs to do. Somebody really needs to do some healing. But, I mean, you've got a lot of tens down here, a lot of tens. And that generally comes with a lot of responsibility as well within those tens. Possibly some anxiety, a bit of stress. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a stressful connection possibly to get there, but you are going to have that happiness at the end of it. Now, the energies that we do have out here, so we've got Scorpio there. We also have, who else do we have? Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Oh, the star card. I want to say is Aquarius. I can just see me kicking myself now going, no, it's not. I'm sure it's Aquarius. Yeah, it is. It's Aquarius. I'm not going mad. Yeah, so they're your energies. So your person could be any of those. Now, obviously, they don't have to be any of those. If the story resonated for yourself, then it resonated. Right, let's get you some Romance Angel Oracle cards to see what other messages Spirit's got for you. So we've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now let's get you some astrology cards as well to see if there's any more zodiacs that could be associated and fall within this for you. See if any of these, if your person could be any of these. Now, obviously, it doesn't have to be, like I say, if it resonated for you, it resonated for you. These are just extra clarifiers for some people. Wow. So, Aries, you could be dealing with another Aries. Definitely stronger indication that it could be Aries there for you. And we got Leo as well. So, very much likely to be a fire sign there, but might not be. Like I say, if it resonated, it resonated. Take it as it falls for you. Right, that's what I've got for you, Aries. Good luck. It does look as though that could be a little bit of a struggle, a bit of a tough situation. So very much good luck through that. I hope if it's you that needs to do the healing, I wish you all the luck and love and light, and hope you a peaceful healing journey. Thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy your reading today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you do want to hear more from me, don't forget to subscribe. And if you press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Thank you so much for joining me, and good luck.